lay nestled at the edge of a dense forest, there lived an old man named Elias. He resided in a cozy home, and this village was unique for the towering ancient tree that stood right in the center. Its branches reached high into the sky, and its leaves seemed to whisper secrets on the wind. Elias, with his long white beard and weathered face, had spent his whole life in this village. He had a special bond with both the ancient tree and the land. Under the shade of its sprawling branches, he would often sit and spin tales for the wide-eyed children, and he was a source of wisdom for the villagers. One night, darkness draped over the village, and in that darkness lurked a shadowy figure. This figure was Roderick, a notorious thief who had heard whispers of a priceless treasure hidden away in the Elias home. He saw this as an opportunity to elevate his reputation and status. Under the shroud of night, Roderick stealthily entered Elias' home, rummaging through every corner, hoping to find the rumored treasure. Unbeknownst to him, Elias was awake. He sensed an intruder but chose not to confront him, instead observing silently. Roderick's search turned futile, and frustration morphed into anger. In a fit of rage, he committed an unthinkable act. He ended Elias' life within the confines of his own home. As Roderick made his escape, an eerie transformation began to unfold across the village. The ancient tree at the heart of the village seemed to tremble, its branches rustling with an otherworldly energy. A dense fog rolled in and whispers of horror hung in the air. When the villagers awoke, they were met with a bone-chilling sight. The massive tree's branches had twisted and contorted, casting eerie and terrifying shadows that danced in the moonlight. Upon each branch, a face appeared, frozen in a twisted display of anguish and fury. Each face silently bore witness to the grave injustice that had been committed. The village had fallen under the grip of a curse, as the spirit of the old man sought revenge, shrouding the village in an aura of horror. Years passed, and the village became an isolated place, avoided by outsiders. The twisted tree served as a haunting reminder of the sinister crime that had taken place. The lesson learned was etched deeply into the hearts of every villager. Actions carried weighty consequences, often spiraling beyond imagination. But the ultimate twist lay in the revelation of Elias' true identity. He had been the guardian of the mystical tree, intrinsically linked to its enchantment. His death had been a deliberate sacrifice to safeguard the tree's magic. Unbeknownst to all, the act of murder had infused the tree with a protective power, shielding the village from harm. This revelation shed light on Elias' selflessness, and the horror that shrouded the village was a manifestation of the tree's capacity to shield and avenge its guardian. The life lesson learned resonated through the generations. Sometimes, the most profound sacrifices and terrifying events are steered by noble intentions, shaping history in ways beyond imagination.